Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense will be first on the attack. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab, it's Ross. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off the touchdown pass.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Got a man, it's Polk.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Grab near the marker. It's Green. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Moses. Pocket breaking down. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Power football with the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Blake. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Tight end now in motion. Gives it to the back on the draw. Makes one man miss. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pass.
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. Rutgers.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Scarlet Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Moses. Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll try to pop the draw. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return, great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Makes the catch, it's Wilson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Back to pass, it's Moses. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Mitchell. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Under fire. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Set to kick it off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Soft spot in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Simmons. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give is to Garcia. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. The field goal is no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. The give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Moses. The sure hands, it's Polk. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit